The movie begins in an empty field where a couple arrives with the intention of playing a prank on their friends. They know that their friends will soon come to collect a scarecrow, which is surrounded by terrifying legends claiming it kills people. However, the couple does not believe these stories. They bring scary masks to frighten their friends as part of their plan. First, they glance at the scarecrow standing behind them and then move toward a nearby shed. According to their plan, they want to climb onto the shed using an old wooden ladder. However, the ladder breaks and they fall badly. The wooden floor beneath them also cracks, and wooden planks pierce the girl's leg. Blood flows like water and she panics. Suddenly, a strange wooden entity starts absorbing the blood. When she realizes that something is moving, she screams in horror. Before the boy can react to her scream, a bizarre wooden tentacle emerges and stabs him in the head, killing him instantly. Soon after, the entity also kills the girl. It becomes clear that the terrifying stories about the scarecrow are true. It had been imprisoned inside the shed, but their fall accidentally freed it. Shortly after, their group of friends arrives at the location, unaware of the horrors that have just taken place. They discuss an annual Scarecrow festival, which was originally held in the fields but has now been moved to the city due to the land being sold. Despite this, they decide to take a scarecrow from the field for the festival. One of the students asks the professor about the legend of the killer scarecrow. Professor dismisses it as mere stories and urges them to focus on their task. Meanwhile, Aaron, one of the group members, has invited a friend who owns the fields, while Kristen has called another friend, Eddie. Apart from the university group of 5 or 6 people, a few more individuals are also present. While they talk, Aaron hears one of the students screaming. When they rush to check, they find that their friends have tied him to the scarecrow as a prank. However, the pranksters themselves are missing. As Aaron starts freeing the student, another student, Beth, is suddenly dragged away by an unseen force. Aaron follows, instructing his students not to move, but they do not listen and wander off. Beth is rescued by Kristen, but immediately after, Kristen herself is pulled by something. Aaron manages to grab her hand and save her with great difficulty. They rush back to the scarecrow, where the rest of the group is gathered. However, Calvin is missing. As they move forward, they find Calvin lying on the ground. They help him up and quickly escape from the field. The group takes shelter inside a nearby shed and locks the door, believing they are now safe. However, loud banging noises begin from behind the door. They decide to seal the windows and doors, but before they can do so, the mutilated body of one of their friends suddenly appears, hanging from the window. Curious about what happens next? Full video is linked in the description.